Hujambo na karibu. Karibu tena katika ufalme wa Kiswahili. Kama jamii tunasaidiana kukikuza na kukiimarisha Kiswahili chetu, kwa sababu tunaamini experts for once begins. Na wewe pia uko njiani kuwa mmoja wetu na kuongea Kiswahili kama mwenyeji. Kwa hiyo, kama ungependa kuongea kama mwenyeji, tafadhali jiunge nasi ili uendelee kujifunza Kiswahili. I have some news. If you like to learn Swahili using stories, you can get this book on Amazon. You can type Swahili Conversations, type my name, and then you are going to find this book and get yourself for Amazon. If you are around East Africa, you can go to my website swahilikingdom.com, and then you'll find my details there, either email, phone number. Get back to me or write me a message, and then we are going to talk on how this book can be delivered to you. Thank you so much for that. For those who have bought the book already, thank you so much. I hope you are learning a lot. Many people are telling me they are learning. And if you have this book, we usually read stories, so when we read, we can read together with you having the book. And then afterwards, go and listen to the audio for you to internalize everything. Today we are going to do mazungumzo number 10. And in this mazungumzo, we have 24 verbs that we are going to learn. We have Swahili culture, we have 7 that we need to learn about the Swahili culture. And we have 6 grammar items that we are going to learn. We have 3 question words that we are going to learn as well. As usual, I firstly start by reading the mazungumzo or the conversation, and then I explain the hard words. After that, I do now what I've just said, the verbs, the grammar, the culture, the learning of the mazungumzo. And lastly, I read the mazungumzo without any interruption for you to listen and see if you can understand something. And from there, I close the video, and you can go forward and reread, come back to the video, listen to it again, go reread, listen to the audio until you really internalize what the story is talking about. And you internalize even the grammar points that are put there, so that in the next story it will be much more easier for you. Let's start. Haya ni mazungumzo ndani ya nyumba baina ya mandugu Zawadi na Hamisi. Tuone wanasema nini leo. This is a conversation in the house between siblings. Zawadi and Hamisi. Zawadi is a lady, Hamisi is a guy. Tuone wanasema nini leo. Let's see what they are saying today. Zawadi starts. In brackets, it's written, anamuita ndugu yake. She calls his brother. Hamisi says, Naam Zawadi, unataka nini? Yes Zawadi, what do you want? We are going to talk about naam in the Swahili culture. Naam does not mean anything, but we are going to talk about it in the Swahili culture. Unataka nini? Then Zawadi says, uko wapi? Unafanya nini? Kuja, uko wapi? Where are you? Unafanya nini? What are you doing? Kuja, come. Kuja is a verb that means to come. But kuja is also a command that means come. Come. Hamisi says, niko sebuleni ninakula. Unatakaje? I am in the sitting room, or I am at the sitting room eating. What do you want? And then Zawadi says, hebu kuja. Come. Unadhani nitaweza kufanya kila kitu? Do you think I'll be able to do everything? Do you think? I'm going to talk about the difference between kudhani and kufikiri. Kudhani is to think, kufikiri is to think. But they are used differently because they mean different ways of thinking. Kudhani is when you are thinking but not sure. Kufikiri is when you are thinking but you are sure. For example, since Zawadi is saying, unadhani nitaweza kufanya kitu? Do you think unadhani nitaweza kufanya kila kitu? Do you think I will be able to do everything? Unadhani nitaweza kufanya kila kitu? Do you think I'll be able to do everything? She is using kudhani because she is not sure. But if she uses kufikiri, it means she is sure. Hamisi says, haya basi, ninakuja. Fine, I am coming. Lakini sijamaliza kula, but I'm not yet done eating. Zawadi says, kuja tafadhali, ninahitaji usaidizi. Please come, I need some help. And Hamisi says, sawa. Zawadi replies, asante. Hamisi then says, unapenda kucheza sana Zawadi. You like joking too much Zawadi. Ulisema unahitaji msaada. You said you needed a hand. Ona sasa. Look now. Ushamaliza. You are already done. Nilifikiri nitahitaji msaada. Ushamaliza. Ulidhani nina wakati wa kupoteza. Did you think I have time to waste? Did you think I have time to waste? Then Zawadi says, samahani kaka, nilifikiri nitahitaji msaada. I'm sorry brother, I thought I would need help. Hamisi says, unaweza kufanya vitu vingi dada. You can do a lot of things, sister. Usijidharau jameni. Usijidharau. Don't pity yourself. Don't look down upon yourself. Zawadi says, asante sana kaka. Thank you so much brother. Hamisi says, Hamisi in brackets, anamkumbatia dadake Zawadi. He embraces her sister, his sister. He embraces the sister Zawadi and then says, karibu. Zawadi says, nashukuru, I'm glad. Najivunia kuwa na kaka kama wewe. I am proud to have a brother like you. And then Hamisi says, asante pia. Anarudi sebuleni kula chakula. Asante pia, thank you too, in brackets. He goes back to the sitting room to continue eating. And then after the story I have written, kila laheri, all the best. Soma mazungumzo haya na usikilize nakala yake ya sauti tena baada ya somo. Read this conversation and listen to the audio again after the lesson. Hakikisha unaelewa kila neno kwenye karatasi hili. Make sure you understand every word in this paper. Kama hauelewi, if you don't understand, tafadhali nitumie ujumbe. Please send me a message. Kumbuka, remember, kufaulu kwako ni kwangu pia. Your success is my success. Tufaulu pamoja. Let's succeed together. Now, let's go to the pie of this video. The verbs that are in this story, we have kufanya, which is to do, kutaka, to want, kuja, to come, kula, to eat, kudhani, to think. The same as kufikiri, but I explained the difference between kudhani and kufikiri. Kuweza, to be able to, kumaliza, to finish, kuhitaji, to need, kupenda, to like, kucheza, to play or to joke around, kusema, to say, kuongea, to speak, kuona, to see, kupoteza, to lose or to waste, kufikiri, to think, kudharau, to despise, kukumbatia, to embrace or to hug, kujivunia, to be proud of something, kurudi, to go back, kusoma, to read, kusikiliza, to listen, kuelewa, to understand, kutuma, to send, kukumbuka, to remember, kufaulu, to succeed. Those are the verbs in here. Question words, we do have nini, which means what, and wapi, which means where. And lastly, we do have J, suffix J. Suffix J is suffixed on unatakaji. So this is from unataka, you want, but J is put at the end, unatakaji. So J simply means how. but depending on the sentence or the context, it can mean what. For example, unatakaje here means what do you want. But for example, if you greet someone and you say unaendeleaje, it means how are you doing. Okay, so J, when put at the end of a word, a phrase, it is a question. It can turn to how or what. Okay, and the noun, the most common noun that I saw here is msaada. Msaada is also used as usaidizi, which means help. Msaada, usaidizi means help. Now let's go to the Swahili culture. We have 7 things about the Swahili culture here. The first one is naam. When Hamisi was called and he said naam zawadi. Naam is a way of, it's a Swahili culture of how males are supposed to say or to respond when they are called. Okay, when a male is called Hamisi, they're supposed to say naam. You know, just say yes, ndio. Okay, they're supposed to say naam. And when ladies are called, they're supposed to use abe. But most of these days I don't hear it quite a lot. Maybe in Tanzania, Mombasa, or something like that. But that is how it is supposed to be. Number 2, hebu. Hebu. I've talked about this phrase or this word hebu. Hebu does not mean anything, but it is used to catch someone's attention. For example, here we have hebu kuja. It just means come, but hebu is used to nudge that person to come. Just come, okay? Please come. Hebu kuja. So hebu can mean different things, but it doesn't have a meaning, okay? It is used to nudge the person or to just make haste, okay? To show the person that is something important, to get the attention of the person. Next word is kila kitu. Kila kitu is not that cultural, but kila kitu means everything. Then we go to haya basi. Haya basi means okay. Haya basi. But it is okay that shows I don't want to argue with you anymore. I agree with your decision. Haya basi. Let's see where it has been used here. Haya basi. Haya basi. Niko sebuleni. Aha. Here Zawadi says, hebu kuja. Unadhani nitaweza kufanya kila kitu? And then Hamisi says, haya basi ninakuja. Haya basi meaning it's okay. I agree with your opinion. I'm coming. Okay? I'm coming. It's fine. Okay? You don't want to argue with the person anymore. Tafadhali used to mean please. It's a very polite way of telling someone if you want to ask for something. Okay, use tafadhali. Tafadhali, tafadhali. Kuja tafadhali. Okay, Zawadi is being polite here because Hamisi said, haya basi ninakuja lakini sijamaliza kula. Then Zawadi says, kuja tafadhali, please come. Then we have samahani. Samahani is a way to apologize. Samahani is I'm sorry. Of course you can use pole to mean sorry, but when you say samahani, it hits differently. Samahani. Okay? Then we have jameni. Jameni is also word that doesn't have a meaning. Okay? It doesn't have a meaning, but it is usually used to empathize or to sympathize with someone. Let me see here where it is used. Hamisi says, unaweza kufanya vitu vingi dada. You can do a lot of things, sister. Usijidharau jameni. Don't pity yourself. Don't despise yourself. And then he uses the word jameni to make Zawadi feel like he is empathizing with her. Okay? And lastly, let's go to the grammar. We have the usage of the present tense, which uses na. We have the past tense, which uses li, and the future tense, which uses ta. They have been used in here. I'm not going to go to a lot of details because we've run out of time, but we are going to talk about the tenses as we continue. And then usage of J, I have talked about it. We also have the present perfect tense where we use me. Nimekula, okay? I have eaten, the present perfect tense. Sijakula, I have not eaten. Negation uses ja. Okay? Then we have the already tense which uses sha. Sha, ushamaliza. Okay? Grammatically correctly, to be grammatically correct, it is used as nimeshamaliza or umeshamaliza. But in spoken Swahili, most people say ushamaliza. Okay, instead of saying umeshamaliza, they remove the me. Okay, which other thing? So that is all about the grammatical part and learning about the mazungumzo. Now I want to read the mazungumzo in Swahili alone. Haya ni mazungumzo ndani ya nyumba baina ya mandugu Zawadi na Hamisi. Tuone wanasema nini leo. Zawadi anamuita ndugu yake. Hamisi, naam Zawadi, unataka nini? Uko wapi? Unafanya nini? Kuja. Niko sebuleni ninakula. Unatakaje? Hebu kuja. Unadhani nitaweza kufanya kila kitu? Haya basi, ninakuja. Lakini sijamaliza kula. Kuja tafadhali. Nahitaji usaidizi. Sawa. Asante. Hamisi says, unapenda kucheza sana Zawadi. Ulisema unahitaji msaada. Ona sasa, ushamaliza. Ulidhani nina wakati wa kupoteza? Samahani kaka, nilifikiri nitahitaji msaada. Unaweza kufanya vitu vingi dada. Usijidharau jamii. Asante sana kaka. Hamisi anamkumbatia dadake Zawadi na kusema, karibu. Nashukuru, najivunia kuwa na kaka kama wewe. Asante pia. Anarudi sebuleni kula. Kila laheri. Soma mazungumzo haya na usikilize nakala yake ya sauti tena baada ya somo. Hakikisha unaelewa kila neno kwenye karatasi hili. Kama hauelewi, tafadhali nitumie ujumbe. Kumbuka, kufaulu kwako ni kwangu pia. Tufaulu pamoja. Asante. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. I hope you have learned something from here. If you have any question, kindly comment down below. Let's continue learning together. Our next story is going to be, it won't be a story but a conversation. Number 11, mazungumzo number 11, which will be between a seller and a buyer. You're going to learn a lot of things from there, so I'll see you in that conversation. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, share with someone you think this video can help them. Go buy this book so that we can be learning together every time. You can buy me a coffee to support me in this journey, or buy a t-shirt, the Swahili Kingdom t-shirt, it's there. Thank you so much for all the things, all the support. You can also support me by being a member here on YouTube. Just pay $1 per month to support me in any way. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video. Kwaheri.